Well, good evening, boat friends. We have the Queen of the Great Lakes heading inbound under the aerial lift bridge. It is the Tregurtha, the largest ship on the Great Lakes. Beautiful night here in Duluth, Minnesota. As you can see, the aerial lift bridge fully raised. I'm standing right here on the lake walk. This has been newly updated here in the last few years. You can actually walk on this all the way around. 31 degrees, just a light wind. We'll get over there and take a look at the flags. You can see a little bit right now. Not too bad. Let's walk down and check out the action. Should be pretty easy for the captain coming inbound through the canal. The boat that you see at anchor right there, let me zoom in, it's a Joseph L. Block. Oh, look at this, someone made a little snowman. Well, let's get down there and check her out. A few facts about the Tregurtha before we see her come in. Built in 1981, 1,013 feet in length. Once again, the largest vessel navigating the Great Lakes. She is owned and operated by the Interlake Steamship Company, and she was built by the American Shipbuilding Company out of Lorain, Ohio. Hey Madison, how are you? Yeah, I like that. Few snowmen around here, it sounds like. I just saw that one. It sounds like Madison saw another one here earlier. Get another little glimpse of the PRT, the Tregurtha. Definitely see that steam coming out. Looks like those lights will be pretty bright as she comes in. Let's check out again the current in the canal. Again, for the new people watching the stream, this amber light right there, that signifies 1 mile per hour inbound and outbound in the canal for the current, so it should be really easy for the captain to make her way through the canal. Few people down here this evening. Again, beautiful day. 34 degrees. I think it might have hit 35. I actually did see a person wearing a t-shirt. Now I'm really hoping that guy was just going to his car, but I was pretty surprised by that. Show you what's going on down here. Now here's something that I don't know if everybody has heard about as far as a fact with the PRT. So originally she was christened in 1981 and her name was the William J. Delancey. And in 1990 is when the name change occurred to the Tregurtha. She's making her way right into the pier right now. Thanks everybody for joining the live. She's coming inbound right now, empty, and she's going to SMET dock. She'll be loading coal. Again, built in 1981, 1,013 feet in length. Largest ship on the Great Lakes. Give you a little bit of the Duluth skyline. Take a look at that hillside right there. Yeah, Madison, you're in Duluth, so you're saying 35 is shorts weather. I think the people in California and Arizona will probably disagree with us if we make that statement. So let's take a look at the wind. Not too much going on there. Again, the PRT, she's coming inbound. She will be loading coal. Hey everybody in chat, how are you? Hopefully you had a great weekend. Wrapping up a Sunday. Last vessel that's going to be coming inbound to Duluth. I like giving a little bit of that pier on the side there on the left just to give you a feel that you're out here too. So as she gets closer, I will zoom in on the stack. We'll look at the bow, the stern, take a look at what's going on. Hopefully we get a whistle exchange between the bridge and the captain of the PRT. She's coming in light. Gonna get ready to load some coal. So the crew members are gonna be pretty busy here in a little bit. Again, once again, some facts about the Polar Tregurtha, owned and operated by the Interlake Steamship Company, built in 1981, 1,013 feet in length. She was built at the American Shipbuilding Company in Lorain, Ohio. Original name, when she was christened, was the William J. Delancey. Name change occurred in 1990 to the Polar Tregurtha. So here she comes. Queen of the Great Lakes. Beautiful ship, day or night. You take a look at that steam that's coming out. I mentioned this before, that they have a scrubbing unit, it's called, where they're able to convert the exhaust coming from the engine into steam so it doesn't affect the environment. Yeah, I'm really hoping for a salute too, Greg. I think all of us are. Beautiful ship, 1,013 feet in length. You got a crew member on there. He's waving to people. Yeah, it really doesn't have that much of a noise to it. I think, let's listen as the stern gets closer. We'll probably hear that prop kicking things up. Give you a good look at the pilot house. You look at the stack really pumping. Starting to hear a little more of the engine. You can really feel the power as the stern gets closer to you. It doesn't look like we're going to get a salute, unfortunately, tonight. Look at the kick up here from the prop. Hey Jason, how are you? Let's take a look at the pilot house and the structure on the back. Okay, now this is the fun part. Once she goes under the aerial lift bridge, remember this is 1,013 feet in length, you're going to see the captain make a hard turn to the port side, which is to the left, to make sure that she can navigate in the Duluth Harbor Basin. A little bit of that lift bridge while we watch the turn. Okay, here she goes. Now, if you think parking your car in a parking space is difficult, it looks like there's a lot of water there. You know, there is, but this canal and also the shipping channel there has been dredged, so you don't have the depth that you believe all the way through. And another interesting thing too, as you see her make the turn, something else that's interesting, if you go in this direction, that's way the PRT is going to be going to SMET dock. She will be going under the Bolotnik Bridge, but if you continue towards the Superior entry, right now that part of the bay, that is right now froze over. There are people, I'd say about 10, 15 ice houses that I saw out there with people fishing this morning, this afternoon, so that's not free water as she starts moving that way. Earlier today I saw one of the tugs assisting a vessel to break some of the ice up, but take a look at that huge ship, the largest ship on the Great Lakes, Paul R. Tregurtha, 1,013 feet in length. We just saw the captain make a great turn on the port side. Great looking ship. And that crew, they're going to be pretty busy all night. They will be loading coal, so that ship is going to be completely full on the way out. Great to see that they made it in safely here to the Twin Ports via the Duluth entry. As you can see, you have the lift bridge going down. Here's one thing I want to point out. Take a look at this. I noticed this earlier. There's a Santa Claus up on the top of that lighthouse right there. So from a maritime standpoint, you know, I don't know if that represents anything. Maybe it means don't forget your presents. But I thought that was pretty funny, pretty clever. Throw that Santa up there.